lucky enough to be joined by Ricky Allen. How are you, Ricky?
Yeah.
That's good, that's good. Obviously your man Williams got his victory tonight over Smyle. It was a rematch. I think he won this more convincingly than last time. Still a good, close, tough fight. What do you take from tonight with your short-term time you've had with Williams?
Well, you know, it was Big Darryl won better tonight. I'd like to think it's because of the work we did with Darryl. I mean, he was poorly last time as well, you know, and but you know, I only had 6 weeks with him. So when you see how he's bettered his performance against a lad who was coming out for revenge, you know, so the Smyle that was, you know, that they fought in the first fight was obviously a better Smyle tonight, because obviously he wanted to come back with a vengeance, you know, and the fact that Darryl won it more convincingly for me is very pleasing at the job I did in just the 6 weeks that I've had Darryl. But it was a close fight, it was very nip and tuck, but I think the decision definitely went the right way. I mean, if it had gone in the other corner, I'd have been absolutely devastated. But, you know, it wouldn't have been the worst decision, because it was very, very close. But I think, again, we could see that Darryl was a clear winner, and it will get better the more time we have together, I think.
And also, Nathan Gorman signing his new promotional deal with Frank Warren. What does that mean for him as a fighter? And is that you taking a step back from being a promoter and just focusing on being a trainer?
I'd rather be a trainer, to be honest with you. It's where my area of expertise is, I guess. You know, I'm better in the gym. I wasn't, you know, I mean, I was good at a promoter, you know, but then, you know, it's very hard when you don't have TV dates and stuff like that. You know, the main thing is, you know, I don't mind getting the lads and bringing them through and everything like that, but then when they get to a certain stage, sometimes they need to be on the TV, and that's where Nathan needs to be. He needs to be on that platform, and Frank Warren gives it. He's the best of the business, what BT are doing, and Box Nation. It's going to be, it reminds me a little bit when Sky first kicked off. You know, everyone said you need to be on terrestrial, but no, they proved that it was going to be, you know, what happened with Sky. But now I think the same's going to happen with BT. BT is massive, you know, so I think, and it can only be good for boxing, because it's competition with Sky, and it's good that Nathan's going to see, people are going to see my heavyweight.
Also, a little bit on Lucas Browne. What's the current movement? Obviously, he had a comeback fight, which he won. Are you still promoting him? Are you still working?
It's very hard to, you know, I can't, you know, Lucas listens probably to the wrong people, I feel. But you know, he failed 2 drug tests, and he can't fight for the WBC, and he can't fight for the WBA, and you know, I'm a promoter on paper, but there's other people that tend to do the deals, and maybe they need to do the deals. He got a fight in Australia, which was made up for him, you know, and he needs to get back. He failed 2 drug tests, and you know, it's hard for me to comment on it. It's a touchy subject. It's with the lawyers. I don't think he can fight for that off the top of my head. I don't think he can fight for the WBC and the WBA because he failed 2 drug tests. So as a promoter, my hands are a little bit tied in many ways, you know. But hopefully it'll get resolved and Lucas can get back. You know, it's a shame he won that world title and everything just went, you know, downhill from there. But I take no responsibility for that.
Also, a massive fight coming up, Mayweather-Mcgregor. What's your thoughts on that as a fight? And what's your thoughts on what that's going to do to boxing? A lot of people say that's going to damage boxing. Is that what you also believe?
Say that again, sorry.
A lot of people think that the Mayweather-Mcgregor fight's going to damage boxing. And what's your opinion of the fight as well?
Well, it's very hard to answer the question, because I have Irish fans and Irish friends, and I'm a fan of Conor McGregor. I think he's a character. I think he's good for sport. But I have to be careful that I don't offend my Irish fans and friends, but I can't see how Conor's going to do it. Canelo didn't win a round against him. Me, I was a bull at the gate. I couldn't solve it out. De La Hoya couldn't solve it out. He's probably one of the best technical boxers of my era. I can't see how someone who hasn't had one, but no disrespect, hasn't had 1 professional fight is going to do what all those good, you know, I hope he does. I hope he knocks him out, but I cannot see it.
Okay, well, thanks for talking to Christy Sports. I'll let you enjoy the rest of the night and the rest of the boxing.
No problem.
And take care and have a good weekend.
Cheers.